God is taking an important decision about you. There is something big coming your way. God has been working behind the scenes of your life, orchestrating events, aligning opportunities, and preparing blessings that you cannot yet see. His decisions are rooted in His infinite love and wisdom, and He knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Right now, God is taking an important decision about you, one that will change your life for the better. Trust in His timing, for it is perfect. Whatever has seemed delayed, denied, or impossible, remember that His plans are always greater than ours. Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9 says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." God's decision is for your good, and He is moving in ways that will leave you in awe. Type Amen if you believe His plan is unfolding. When God takes a decision about you, nothing and no one can stop it. His authority reigns supreme, and His power is unmatched. The obstacles in your path, the delays you've faced, and the discouragements you've endured cannot stand against His will. Romans 8 verse 28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Even when it doesn't make sense right now, trust that God's decision is leading you into your purpose. He's aligning everything to work together for your good. The struggles you faced will soon become the testimony of His faithfulness in your life. Stay faithful and patient, for the reward is on its way. Type receive it if you're ready for God's decision to manifest. Sometimes, when God is taking an important decision about us, it requires us to step into the unknown. It may feel uncomfortable or uncertain, but trust that His guidance is leading you to something greater. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." You don't have to see the full picture to move forward. You only need to trust that God has already seen it. His decisions are not just about giving you what you want, but also about molding you into who He created you to be. Let go of fear, surrender your doubts, and embrace the process. God is preparing you for a breakthrough that will surpass your expectations. Type 555 if you're stepping into trust and surrender. God's decisions are often preceded by seasons of waiting. If you've been in a waiting season, know that it's not wasted time, it's preparation time. God uses these moments to strengthen your faith, refine your character, and deepen your relationship with Him. Psalm 37 verse 7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him." Waiting can be difficult, but it's during this time that God is aligning everything perfectly. The doors that have been closed are closed for a reason, and the ones He opens will lead you directly into your destiny. Trust Him in the waiting, for He is faithful to fulfill every promise He has spoken over your life. Type claim it if you're trusting God's timing. God is taking a decision about you that will silence your enemies and vindicate you in front of those who doubted you. He is a God of justice, and He sees every tear, every struggle, and every injustice you faced. Isaiah 61 verse 7 says, "Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion, and instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance." The decision God is making will restore everything the enemy tried to steal from you. He will turn your mourning into dancing, your pain into purpose, and your trials into triumphs. Stand firm in faith, for your season of restoration is near. Type 777 if you're ready for double blessings. Sometimes God's decisions require us to release what we're holding on to so He can give us something better. There may be things in your life that are no longer serving His purpose for you. Relationships, habits, or even mindsets. Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" When God takes a decision, it often involves a shift, a letting go of the old to make room for the new. Don't resist the changes He's bringing. Embrace them, knowing that His plans for you are good and perfect. Let go and let God. Type 888 if you're ready for a fresh start. The decision God is making about you is not just about blessings for today. It's about securing your future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God's decisions are always rooted in His eternal perspective. He's not just providing for your present needs, but also preparing you for a destiny that will glorify Him. Trust that He is setting you up for generational blessings. What He's about to do in your life will impact not only you, but those around you, and even those who come after you. Stand firm in faith and get ready for the overflow. Type 999 if you're ready for a future filled with hope. Finally, remember that when God takes a decision about you, it's because He loves you deeply and unconditionally. His love is the foundation of every plan He has for your life. Ephesians 3 verse 20 says, "Now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us." God's love is what compels Him to bless you, guide you, and protect you. He's not just taking a decision to meet your needs. He's taking a decision to exceed your expectations. Rejoice in His love, for it is endless and unchanging. Rest in the assurance that His decision for you is birthed out of His perfect love. Type Amen if you receive His love today. Today, as God is taking an important decision about you, position yourself in faith and trust. Align your heart with His word and declare His promises over your life. Whatever you've been praying for, know that He has heard you, and He is working all things together for your good. Prepare yourself, for the decision He is making is one that will change the course of your life. Trust Him, wait on Him, and watch as He unveils His perfect plan for you. The best is yet to come. Type receive it if you're ready for God's move in your life.